Morning all. Hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and actually give you a video that really explains how you can go through and look at your feedback through Turnitin. I realized yesterday, after I gave you all of those written instructions, that they might have seemed a little bit complicated, maybe a little convoluted, and that's bad on my end. So this video will hopefully clarify exactly how you can go about getting your feedback once I've graded your assignment. So one of the things that you'll notice here, and this is actually with another class, so it's not to this class, it's a past class actually. So one of the things that you'll notice is that when you go into want to view your feedback, you'll go into your individual submission. It won't look exactly like this because this is the instructor view, but you go into your individual submission, and of course you'll see what is called a Turnitin similarity percentage or report. And for this particular student right here, it's the 9%. So to view your feedback in Turnitin that I've given you, all you have to do is click on this percentage, and then it will take you to the actual paper that you submitted with all of my comments. Now there's two kinds of comments that I want you to pay attention to that I'll be utilizing in this system. The first is right over here on the right hand side. It's called quick marks. Quick marks are essentially a really short, quick, easy way for me to be able to give you feedback about different things such as awkward sentences or word choice, weak transitions, improper citation, missing commas, whatever it might be. What this allows me to do is, let's say I'm reading your paper and I see that there is a comma missing. I can take missing comma and drag it over and attach it to the portion of the sentence where that might be the case. And I can of course do the same for other options that are right here. And there are some other quick marks that may not be located right here that I will be utilizing. So that's, again, it's a really easy way for you to know exactly what you're struggling with. And what's really nice too is, let's say you were to have a missing comma in a particular area. Let's say we're to drag it over here. When you click on missing comma, it actually gives you an explanation of why the comma should be there in detail. And of course, there's also a place for me to add a comment, which I may do depending on the severity of the issue. So that's exactly what you'll kind of be looking for there. Another thing to keep in mind too is, in addition to looking at quick marks, look at the feedback summary. Now for this particular paper, this is a final paper for our class. I didn't really give a ton of feedback here, but this would be the place where I would type in comments to you. Comments about what you did well, what you might want to think about for the next assignment, etc. So again, go to quick marks and go to the feedback summary. Now, one of the things I will note about the feedback for the writing assignments, there'll be 3 of them for Unit 3, 4, and 5, I believe. There will be extensive feedback in the summary portion here. Please take, of course, time to read it, particularly because there is going to be a little incentive in there for you every time I give you feedback. I'm not going to tell you what the incentive is. You just need to go, read the feedback, see what it is, see what you need to do, and make that next step to receive to take advantage of that incentive. So again, I want you to, of course, look at the feedback not just for the incentive, but because it will really help you out as you proceed in this class. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to clarify or answer anything for you. I will be online today between 1 and 4. If you need anything, just let me know. And one other thing I do want to note, I mentioned it yesterday in my announcement, I am single parenting it for the next about 5 days or so while my wife is out of town on a work trip. So I will be grading things. I will be getting things back to you, but it will probably not be in as timely a fashion as I have previously, because I'll need to be tending to all of my daughter's needs. Having a 3-year-old makes it a little bit challenging to get things like this done when you're on your own. So I will get them back to you. I will get everything back to you as quickly as I possibly can with the substantive, helpful feedback that you should be used to by this point. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. I will make sure to get this video posted shortly. Hopefully it will help you out as you look at your feedback. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to grading the rest of your work in the next couple of days.